How's it going, everyone? ND Sean 45 here. Now, first off, I hope all of you to this point are having a great holiday season. I hope all is well, and I hope you're all able to spend a lot of time with your families. Well, it's that time of year again. The college football postseason is here. The bowl games are underway. And as you all know by now, the Fighting Irish have received a bid to play in the Champs Sports Bowl on December 29th against the Florida State Seminoles. Now, I'm here to preview this game, but before I get to my preview, I have a little something I want to acknowledge first. There's a couple of Florida State fans on here. One, who most of you are familiar with, Noel's Blogger, and the other one is someone I just recently got acquainted with. I don't know too much about him other than the fact that he likes Florida State. But his screen name is KBD2996, and both these guys' links I'll have in the description box below. But for the past couple weeks, we've been talking about a bet, and I just want to lay down the stipulations for that bet. Now, if Florida State wins this game, I will wear a t-shirt in my recap that says "I love Florida State" on it, and I will also dress up like the Florida State Seminole for that recap. I can't guarantee that the costume will be perfect, but I'll do the best that I can and make it look good. Now, if Notre Dame wins this game, Noel's Blogger and KBD have agreed to wear shirts that say "I love Notre Dame" on them, and they will also sing the Notre Dame fight song. So I just wanted to lay out those stipulations in front of all of you here in the TTC, and I also just want to say, guys, bet accepted. I'm a man of my word. If we unfortunately go down in defeat, I will man up and eat crow and honor the bet. But anyway, on to the game. Now, this matchup is really intriguing because the Irish and Florida State have so much in common, it's ridiculous. And I'm not talking about the 8-4 records. That's just a piece of it. I'm talking about the fact that both of our seasons have gone pretty much the same way. You know, we both had high BCS expectations coming into the season that weren't met. We were both given high top 25 rankings that we quickly lost. We've lost 4 games just as they have, and the same as us in our 4 losses, Florida State had a chance to win every single one of those games. I believe they've lost all their games by a combined 21 points. Now, granted, for us, we've lost a couple games by double digits, but those 2 games, it was just a handful of mistakes that cost us. But we've been in every single game that we've lost. We've been in the game, and we just couldn't capitalize on opportunities. So anyway, the last time that these 2 teams met was back in 2003, and I remember this day pretty well because it was the last time that I ever suited up as a football player. The Illinois State playoffs were underway, and we got knocked out that day. But the last time that these 2 teams met, the Seminoles gave us a shellacking in South Bend. They shut us out 37-0. So it's time. We're due for a little payback on them. But anyway, breaking down these teams, Florida State, without question, is known for their defense. They have a phenomenal defense. It's ridiculous. Number 6 overall in total defense. But here's the real scary stat for me. They are number 2 in rush defense. And that scares me because they're catching us at the right time, especially with Jonas Gray going down in the BC game. So it's going to be up to Sierra Wood to bring his A game and Theo Riddick to bring his as well. Especially that offensive line. You guys have to open up holes, and I'm not saying that Sierra Wood can't carry the load, but like I said, I can't say this enough. You have to step up. You have to bring not your A game, your A-plus game. And we have to find a way to run on these guys because that's going to be vital. And it has also been announced that Brian Kelly will be starting Tommy Rees for this game. And to be honest with you guys, I don't really know how to feel about that. I mean, Tommy has had plenty of good moments, don't get me wrong. And he's 12-3 as a starter, which is very impressive, and I'm not taking that away from him. But the thing is, in the last 3 games or so, he's really been exposed for the one-dimensional quarterback that he is. And we all know that he's one-dimensional. I mean, he is that he's good in the pocket, he's good throwing the ball, but he has no scrambling skills, no running ability, and that's hurt him at times. So I just hope that Kelly has Andrew Hendricks ready to go and on standby. Because we're going to need to see a lot of Hendricks in this game, especially since Hendricks is our potential starting quarterback in the future. But one thing that Tommy has really had a lot of trouble with is when the defense drops back 6 guys. You know, and he has no and in that case he can't throw, he can't run, so he really gets in trouble. So I just hope Kelly has a good game plan set up and that we can move the ball on these guys. And I do think we can. I just we have to be really efficient and play mistake-free football. I've been saying that all season long. Protect the football, execute properly. That's all I can say. Now, on our defensive side of the ball for us, I do like the matchup with our defensive front against their running game. Florida State, I believe, only averages about 120 yards a game on the ground. So I do feel pretty confident about us stopping the run. Now, passing game, that's a different story. That's a what-if scenario right there. I don't know what could happen. I don't know what's going to happen there. So that's a toss-up. E.J. Manuel is a very solid quarterback, very good at passing the ball. This season, I believe he's thrown for over 2,000 yards, 16 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. And even on the ground, he's a threat if you're not careful. Because he's ran for about, I think, 140 yards on the ground and 4 rushing touchdowns. So he is, in a way, a dual threat if you're not careful. So to our defense, we have to be alert, we have to be ready, we have to know where Manuel's at all times on the field. So really, guys, to sum this game up in a nutshell, I think it's going to be a battle in the trenches. I think it's going to be close. So yeah, guys, that's really all I can say for now. I really can't give a score prediction on this one because I really have no idea how this game is going to go or what kind of rhythm it's going to be. All I can say is what I said before, is that I think it's going to be a battle in the trenches, and it could go either way. So could be an offensive show, could be a defensive struggle. Who knows? So that's all I can say for now on this game. So before I wrap this video up, there is one other thing I want to address. A good friend of mine on here who goes by the screen name In Kelly We Trust. His real name's JJ. I've been associated with JJ for about 3 years now. He's pretty much been watching me since day one. He told me that there were some fellow Irish fans who were questioning his fanhood because of opinions that he has and things that he stated. Well, let me tell you guys something. JJ simply tells it like it is. If we suck, we suck. If we throw away games, we throw away games. If we've made stupid mistakes, we've made stupid mistakes. Okay? JJ is as faithful of a Notre Dame fan as I know. And he just simply tells it like it is, so don't be mad at him for that. So JJ, I know you're a true fan. Don't let anyone question your fanhood. So that's all I can say, man. So with that, guys, this is Indy Sean 45 signing off. I'll catch you guys later, and I hope all of you have a Merry Christmas. I'm out.